So, you have social anxiety. You don't have any friends. It's been so long since you've had a friend and hung out with somebody that you forget what it's like or even how to be a friend. You go into grocery stores and you're so anxious and your heart is racing. You can't even walk up to the register to cash out a bag of chips or a soda. So you go to your parents or your sibling and you say, hey, can you cash this out for me? And they're like, why? And you're afraid to tell them because you're embarrassed. And so you just say, oh, I don't feel like it, or maybe next time. Make up some lame excuse. And the true reason is you're scared. You have fear. Your heart is racing. You got sweaty palms. Your face is red. It's so bad that it's so bad even with girls. If there's just a girl that's your age next to you, you're having a panic attack. Your brain is just in fight or flight mode. Your heart is racing. You got the sweaty palms. Your face is red. You don't even know what to do. You're trembling. Because it's been so long since you've talked to somebody your age, especially a woman. It's been so long. You've gone 4 years, 6 years, 8 years without having any friends, any social interaction, not talking to any women that are your age. Well, if you're young like me, it would have been girls, obviously. But and you make up excuses to yourself like, oh, I'm not that social. I don't like talking to people. I'm an introvert. Yeah, I'm an introvert. You know, people say that there's introverts, extroverts, and you use the excuse that you're just an introvert. Because in all reality, you do want those things, but you're too scared and you don't want to face it. You know, you make up excuses like, I'm an introvert and not a very social person. That's not me. That is you. Everyone is social. Every person is a social person. Sure, you might be quieter than others. You might not like to talk much, but more often than not, you're actually just scared. And you dug yourself such a deep hole that you're playing video games and you're like, oh, you know, I got friends on Discord. I play with my friends on Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever game you play. And you're like, oh yeah, I got friends. You know, I still got friends. It's not like I'm not socializing. You're not. You're not socializing. That's not real socializing. Sure, you're talking to another person, but you're not there in real life. You're not looking into their eye. You're not looking at their body language. And you don't have that power that you do behind a screen. When you're behind a screen, you know, you're not afraid to say things that you wouldn't say in real life. Because you're not afraid of that dude getting mad and beating you up, because he can't, because it's through a screen. Like, he's not gonna like punch his monitor and expect it to hurt you. That's not how this world works. So when you're behind a screen, it's not really real. It's not the same. In real life, you actually can't say certain things and you can't do certain things. In real life, there's actual manners, and you actually have to be kind to people, because if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person in the real world, they can beat you up, bro. And don't be afraid of that. Don't be scared of that, because now you might say, oh, I don't want to talk to anyone because I don't want to get beat up, bro. I can't handle that. I can't do that. I don't know how to fight. I don't know what I'm doing. No, don't be afraid of that, bro. But this whole person I've been explaining, this was me, dude. This was me. This was me. I didn't have any friends. I've never even touched a girl. The last time I even had a friend that was a girl that was my age was when I was like 5 5 years old, bro. And I get sucked into this downward spiral of playing video games, making excuses, and I get trapped. I couldn't get out of it. I was stuck. I was stuck because I was so scared to talk to people, to socialize, to make friends. Like I said, if I had to talk to anyone, I would avoid it. I would have my siblings or my parents do it, and that just makes you a weasel, bro. This isn't an uncommon issue. A lot of young men nowadays struggle with this, with social anxiety, and it's sad to say it's normal, bro. And it sucks, but you know you're not alone. You're not alone in this. I myself and most of the men around me have social anxiety. Unfortunately it's common. Don't be afraid to talk about it, bro. Don't be afraid to call up your bro. You might not even have a bro, but don't be afraid to call up your brother, your mom, your dad. Of course you got someone. I'm sure you have a parent or a sibling or an online friend, or maybe you do have some friends in real life. I didn't, but if you do, that's awesome. You should keep those friends. But you're not alone, bro. And don't keep it to yourself, dude. Talk about it, bro. Talk about it, man. I'm not saying like go and talk to girls and be like, oh, I have social anxiety and oh, you make me feel nervous, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to do that, because then the girl might think you're just like this weak man. But dude, you can talk to your mom and your dad. They're not going to judge you. The reason why your parents exist is to teach you. Listen to your parents. Talk to them, bro. They're there for a reason. Call up your dad. After this video, call up your dad and ask your dad, how can I become a better man? How can I get over my social anxiety? Because I can guarantee your father has probably dealt with that. At some point in his life, I'm sure he has. If you're having issues with girls, call up your father. Call him up. Say, Dad, I'm talking to this girl, and I don't know what I'm doing. Ask him what to do. Talk to your father. He's there for a reason, bro. Or if you got some other issues going on with girls and your father can't give you any good advice, talk to your mom. Call her up. Say, hey mom, there's this girl I like. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Get some advice from her, dude. As soon as I got rid of my ego and actually thought to myself, wow, sure, I've been alive for 20 years, but I've only been an adult for 2 years. And guess what? My mom and dad have been on this earth for 60 years. Right? And you're thinking, well, that's only 3 times longer. They can't be that knowledgeable. Sure. But they have been adults for 40 years. And I've been an adult for 2. So now, compare that. I'm not very good at math, but that's like, what, like... $20 times, right? It's like, yeah, something like that. I don't know, bro. It's like 20 times longer, dude. They've been adults for 20 times longer than you. Why would you go and come up with your own conclusions or go talk to some other guy or friend? I mean, sure, it's good to get advice from your friends, bro, but your parents are living, breathing, walking like libraries, bro. Like it's like Google. You know, you go on Google, you look up like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? Go talk to your parents, bro. They've been here so long, dude. They've been there, done that. They know, they have most of the answers, bro. Go speak to them. Talk to your parents, bro. Now, the only way you can really get over social anxiety, and I wish someone told me this years ago, but the only real way The very start to being able to change is to actually do it, bro. Do exactly the thing that you don't want to do. You have to do it. Oh, I don't want to go cash out a drink at the gas station. I don't want to get. I don't want to speak to that person. Like, do it, dude. Just do it, bro. Quit being a weasel. Quit being this little beta male little guy. And do it, dude. Just do it. Do it. Stop making excuses. Stop being so afraid. And I know it sucks, bro. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Because you're going to be at that register with your soda or your chips, whatever you got, and heart's going to be pumping, racing, palms are going to be sweaty, you're going to be able to barely speak, and he's going to ask you cash or credit, and you're going to be like, cash. And you're going to be like trembling in your words, unable to speak, and you're going to be scared. But guess what? You're going to get out of there with experience. You're going to get out of that and you're going to feel accomplished. You're going to be like, wow, I just conquered my fear. I just did something that I didn't want to do. I actually did it. And then guess what? You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel on top of the world, bro. Something that small compared to everyone else, they're going to think it's like nothing. But to you, it means everything, bro, because you were scared to do that one thing, but you did it. You're the man. You faced your fear. And that's the only way you're really going to be able to actually get out of it, is to face your fear. Feel that pain, bro. You have to. You have to feel that pain. That's part of life. Everyone always talks about how life is about being happy. Dude, sometimes it's not, bro. Life isn't sunshines and rainbows, bro. That's not the real world, bro. The real world sucks. It's full of pain. Would you rather have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret? Because you're gonna feel pain some point in your life. More than some point. You're gonna feel pain often, bro. You're gonna feel it a lot, and there's two sides of it: the pain of regret and the pain of discipline. Are you gonna discipline yourself to ask that girl out, to just have a conversation with her? Are you gonna discipline yourself to, walking down the road and you say hi to some stranger? Are you gonna discipline yourself to do that? Or are you going to regret and say, I wish I asked that girl out that I liked. I wish I talked to more strangers. I wish I socialized more. Which pain is worth it, bro? Because for me, I would rather have the pain of discipline, of feeling my heart racing and my anxiety through the roof, and I feel like I'm going to die, bro. I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. But you know what? It's worth it, dude, because when you get through that pain, bro, it's amazing. It's amazing. You feel liberated. You feel like you're the man, like you're on top of the world. And so I'm going to tell you something that you can do. You don't have to do it right away, but preferably today, bro, or tomorrow. Actually do it, dude. Do it. You have to. You have to face that pain. It sucks, but you have to do it, man. Okay? Face it, bro. That's what men do. Men face pain. They chase after it. That's how you grow. That's how you become a real man. Okay? So this is what I want you to do. Alright? Next time you're shopping at the grocery store or at a gas station getting soda, chips or something, right? As you're cashing out, I'm hoping that you guys can do that. I couldn't do that. I was so bad with my anxiety that I couldn't even cash out. But I'm assuming most of you guys aren't too scared and you can actually do that. Great. Awesome. But now what I want you to do is next time you're cashing out, I want you to ask the person, hey man, how you doing? How's your day going? How's life? Just a simple question like that. Very simple question. And something that small can make a person's day. It'll make their day, and it'll make you realize, wow, I can talk to strangers. I can talk to anyone I want and start a conversation with them. And it's not weird, bro. It's not weird to talk to people. I wish someone told me this. It's not weird to start a conversation out of the blue. It's not weird. It's not weird to communicate. Humans were designed to communicate and speak. Use your mouth. Talk. Use your words, bro. It's not weird. Don't be afraid to ask dumb questions. Don't be afraid to talk to someone. It's not weird. You know what is weird? Keeping your mouth shut. Being the quiet guy. That's weird. I'm sure you've already been thinking about that. Like, oh, I'm weird, I'm quiet. Sure, it's an abnormal behavior, but nowadays, the abnormal has become normal. The next step, if you walk by someone, acknowledge them. Nod your head. Say, hey, what's going on, bro? How's it going? What's up? Something simple like that. You don't have to start a whole conversation. Just like acknowledge their presence, bro. They're gonna think you're cool. They're gonna think you're awesome. They're not gonna think you're weird. Just do it, bro. You have to do it. The next step I want you to do. Next time you're in a social setting, at the gym, at work, at a party, look around at the people around you and try and find something that they are wearing or they're doing that you're interested in. Maybe they're wearing some shoes that you like, a jacket, or they're wearing a cross necklace, right? They might be a Christian, right? And you're a Christian. And so you're like, oh, you love Jesus. I love Jesus too. Damn, now you can have a conversation. It's not weird. Or it could be as simple as, hey bro, nice hat. Yo, I like your shirt, dude. That's sick, man. Something simple like that. Just give people more compliments, bro. If people are gonna like it, people are gonna like you if you do that. They're gonna think you're cool. You're gonna be the cool guy. And it's gonna allow you to socialize and start conversations. So just do it. Do these things. I know you don't want to, and it's gonna hurt. Dude, trust me. I know. It's gonna hurt, bro. It hurts when your heart is racing and pounding and you're trembling. You can't even speak. It sucks, but you know what? You're not gonna die. That's not gonna last forever. That pain's only gonna be temporary. You're not gonna feel it that long, bro. Before you know it, that's gonna be over. And afterward, you're gonna feel great. Okay? I believe in you, man. You got this.